Okay, class, let's get started.
Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? It is the 13th today. It is a Friday in-game, but a Monday for me. I didn't realize that second question was going to be the rough end, so I didn't actually get the outro. I edited something in there so you guys could, still get the outro segment, but, yeah. Let's get into the show. Does everyone have a test? And you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactors, the chief factor in the progress of the human race. It was the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this!
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? I do not know if it's 2 or 3 or whatever. So if this is the again, okay, just super quick, because I didn't bring it up. The recap video will be going out about half an hour after today's episode. So that's exciting. I worked on that one for a good while. And, yeah, let's get into it. We should be back to a normal schedule tomorrow. Our regularly scheduled programming as I compile more clips, footage, and other fun tidbits to release throughout the exam periods as I just did. Let's just answer this question.
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh, we're carrying on. Hey, we're still in this. Thought it was gonna cut over again. Lucky me. Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital. So we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Ah, yes we did.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
I thought it was going to carry on.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
These pauses are long as shit, honestly. Anyway.
My name is... My name is Takuto Maruki.
Okay.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
At least he's giving me a half second to talk. Fucking idiot.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Okay.
You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Shit, aren't you just a piece of work, you kingpin looking fuck. He was being funny. Let him cook a little bit.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
Yeah, let him be funny. I can respect it. I can respect the funny.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Hello.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Come on, say my name. Come on, you can do it. I'll give you a second. No? Oh, okay. All right, fine. You don't have to say it.
How do you know our names?
He didn't even say mine.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
Okay.
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
I beat the shit out of him. All's good now.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Shit, that's a good offer. I think I'm in.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about those fucking snacks. I am a hungry man.
Hey, don't fall for that.
I'm not falling for it. I just want to know about the snacks.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida.
Ah, so we're under mandatory instruction.
It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Fair enough.
Ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
That's fair, actually.
There's also snacks.
Fuck yeah! I'm in.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning? I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah, so you get it. Hey, we get snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? The snack bar. Come on. Yeah. Phantom Thieves training. It's all about the snack bar.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Copy that.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I'm not gonna do his counseling for a little while because I know that there's, like, checkpoints, so I'll wait for, like, a checkpoint or two to go off and then just, like, full dunk his counseling whenever possible. I just need to know what days is available. I think it's, like, Tuesdays. If it doesn't conflict with my weekend schedule, I am chillin'.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists.
Well, but I did.
One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
I did hesitate, actually. Like, you should have seen it the first time. Holy shit, I was hesitating like crazy. But after the first time success, the rest of it was a fucking breeze.
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Yeah, actually, I can name a guy.
Give me a name.
No.
I am thou. It shall become the wing with the birth of the counselor.
All right.
Alright, counselor.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
I see you also walking around with your hands in your pocket.
Okay, quiet down.
Well, okay, I guess we're back into class. Settle down, everybody. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to see you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him as soon. So be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. Oh, he's yelling at me. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Ah, we're cooked. Are you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea. Not much choice. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Okay, counseling, eh? Leon's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself. Oh, this is gonna be a longer episode.
Yes.
Yo. Well, you went fast.
Welcome.
You're here for a counseling session. Yeah, it's now a bad time. Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Damn you and your snack bar! I want it! Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You can just grab some stacks and be on your way if you wanted. Haha. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to this super long story. Absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jibber jabber. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I want to date even with him for Shiho. And... At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but... Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takagi. Okay. Huh? I think you got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. What do you mean? We fucking rolled into the guy's inner world, beat the shit out of him, forced him into a confessional, and then you talked him out of killing himself. You did fine. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see, so what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping she will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? That sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. Set up, set up, set up, set up, set up, set up, set up. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history. Set up, set up, set up, set up, set up.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier for you to actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. Well, we should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful.
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too. How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Mark is easier to talk to than you'd think. See you tomorrow. Oh, am I going now?
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
Yep, that's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever gave me Shujin. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. God damn it. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. Conversation.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. Seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. Well, you see, that's what happens when you accept a shadow. But, yeah. How to put it, you know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for.
For example...
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. Like wanting to rule the castle. But the idealized reality and the one in the actual reality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you... I gotta take a breath, holy shit, there's so much talking. You're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong. I probably would have made fun of myself. But anyway.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than expected. Somehow this conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess. Oh.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Okay. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I got a lot of snacks too. I'm fucking in! Well, okay. Really, yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well,
Let's see, I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. You're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Okay. That's useful.
All right. I know.
Oh, right, would it be okay if we tried contact information? I'll contact you when you've got time, or when I need some input from you. Sounds good. That should do it. Now, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off... Jibber jabber jibber jabber.
All right.
God damn! Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack. I love this guy!
Well, see you.
Oh, he gave me gum.
Man, good night.
Oh. I can't go anywhere, can I?
Let's go to
Yep.
bed.
Alright, let's check that on that plant.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy. Alright, so let's save it up. I had to redo these days repeatedly so I didn't get stuck. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for today. We got, the exam done. We sat through a wall of dialogue and text in regards to the counselor and the royal content, and the whole setups, and yada yada. Cool. So the recap video will be out probably, very shortly. And, yeah, have a good day, everybody.